So if Hans Niemann can make a road to world champion, why can't I make a road to chess master? Now I'm far, far away from it, as you can see by my ratings. I'm probably not gonna make it soon, but I just like playing, so in this series you might analyze some games, maybe check some puzzles, we can check out a chess book, I don't know. Let's just jump in. Welcome guys to the fourth day of our road to master here. Now today will be a very short one because I'm extremely frustrated with chess. I had a my first semi big tournament in a while, and yeah, it was a rapid tournament. It was like 10 minutes plus 3 seconds per round. I lost the first round to a kid. That was insane. I immediately went on tilt because I lost to a kid because then I won 4 games, so I was 4-1, and yeah, I could get the prize money if I won the last game. But my last game was so disappointing and so heartbreaking that I remember the game, and this is what we're gonna cover. So I had the white pieces. Again, if I won the game, I would be on the podium. And I don't remember the rating of the guy, but it was around 2000 and a bit. So yeah, the game started with d4. Uh, I played knight f3. The guy played knight f6. We just exchanged, and I was expecting a normal Petrov with d6, but he takes here. Now I play queen e2. This is the most standard move, and obviously a very common line. He cannot take the knight back, because then I open this and knight c6 just wins the queen, right? So instead he plays the best move, queen e7, which I had seen, and I remember I could just take. Now he attacks my knight because it's pinned, so I play d4, and now I'm just up a pawn. But I remember I had to take with the pawn, but I wanted to confuse the guy, so I took with the queen and went into this game endgame. But apparently he knew it, because knight c3 attacks my pawn, and the best move is actually to not hang on to this pawn. And here I went f4, and the game is already equal, or he has a slight advantage. Now I played bishop f5, hitting my pawn, and I thought, okay, I just play here, defend the pawn, and after takes, just king up, defending the pawn. But no, knight b4, it's this and this. And this is already a bit awkward. This would be a fork, right? If I just defend, he can actually go knight c2 and my rook is trapped. So instead, I decided to play knight e3, covering the fork, giving up this pawn, and after king e2, well, my rooks are getting active. I have these very active pawns in the center, but I have a shattered pawn structure here. But this position is about equal. After castles, I bring my other rook, we exchange, and now he plays rook d8. And here I thought for like 3 or 4 minutes, should I go into this endgame or play something else? The thing is, if I play something else, like the rook d3, I don't know if I really want to infiltrate. Like, there's so many open files that he can use. I didn't feel comfortable, so I went into the endgame, because with these far advanced pawns, I thought I would be fine. But now I immediately play g4, which is the best move, you know, restricting any move like f5 that he could play. So now he goes king d7, starting to activate his king. I play king d3, activating mine as well. He plays d6, just kind of getting a grip here. I play f5, just restricting his king here. If he takes, just takes, and the pawns here just form a beautiful barrier to the king. So now he plays c5, and he starts getting some counterplay on the queen side. And now is where things start getting wrong, because I saw that if I play king c4, this is just horrible, because now king c6 and b5 is coming. Even if a4, I think he has something here. So instead I played the best move, a4, stopping b5, and I was thinking something like a6 and then a5, and now it doesn't have b5, or yeah, I would be fine here. I thought I was just gonna win, but then he plays king c6. I go king c4, and apparently I'm completely losing, because there's an idea here that I didn't see. You can just take, and after I take, I thought I would just be maybe making a queen someday, but he can play b6. And the point of b6 is to go a6 and b5. Like, if he goes a5, I just go a5 and he can never push b5 because I take en passant. But if he goes b6, then a6 and b5, because now there's just no a5 because b5 and I'm getting crushed here. So okay, in the game, but this still isn't the problem because this idea is of taking here seems a bit counterintuitive. So he goes b6 and he goes for this idea immediately. And now I played h4 and he's completely winning with this idea. So he plays a6, he goes for his own idea, and I'm completely winning here. The thing is, he should play this idea after taking here. But the point is, he didn't take, and now I have a move here that just wins the game, and it's incredibly easy to spot. And I'm just so annoyed that I didn't find it. I'm even gonna chug this gallon of water while you pause the video. And try to find a move that gives you like 50 euro, because if I won this move I would have gotten 50 euro, but okay. Okay, so hope you found it. It's not really a very difficult move to find. It's actually e6, and e6 just wins the game, because the point of e6, if you ignore this pawn, I'm just gonna take yours and make a queen. And if you take this pawn, now I'm taking this one, and after it takes, I just push and I'm making a queen. So extremely obvious stuff. I got so sad when I thought about the game after that I missed this idea. Okay, sure, I'm losing here if it takes, because now there's no e6 anymore. a6, like I cannot take anywhere. So, but yeah, even here, instead of king c4, I think I had something else. Or even here f6 instead of h4, because now if a6, boom, e6, and if it takes, I push. And practically speaking, this is by far the best chance. Here he has to go king d7, king d5, and then a5. Okay, the game clearly just stales to a draw, but I can never chase these pawns because he pushes, but well, we get the point. It's still super annoying that something like this happened, and here I took in full desperation, but just e6. It's also important to say that I was in time trouble, but still incredibly annoying game. So the only takeaway from this game really is always be mindful in endgame tactics and opening tricks. Next time, if someone plays this weird queen e7 line, I'm always taking with the queen, with the pawn. Sorry, and then maybe it's easier to hold up to the pawn. Bishop b5, pinning, and yeah, definitely better. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed my misery, and catch you on the next one. Bye.